All right, welcome back, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is very exciting because this will be our final video for exam 3. So, while it will be shorter, only 3 questions, that just means next week we get to start our brand new mock exam, which I'm very, very excited about. Now, remember, when you purchase our combo pack or our practice exams, you get all exams for free in the future. So, once exam 4 is done, we will send you that one as well. So we're very excited to start exam 4 next Friday. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Please like and subscribe. We have some very exciting things coming up. If you're looking for these practice exams, plus our study guide and our famous combo pack, please check out bcbastudy.com. Questions, comments, please let us know. We also have a membership option now, which gives you access to our Discord. You can email me, and it just supports the channel. So check that out. As always, work hard, study hard. Let's finish up exam number 3. The very first step in a skill acquisition plan is, now this is a 1 or 2 on a difficulty scale, okay? Not at all challenging. Not every question on the BCBA exam is going to be challenging. I always look at it that if you have 185 questions, okay, 100 of those might be really straightforward, and then 85 might be extremely challenging. The good news is you don't have to get everyone right on the exam, but you do want to get the easy ones right. You want to trust your preparation. You don't want to overthink it. You want to go with the answer you know is right and move on to the more difficult, time-consuming questions. And that's really the key. When you get easy questions, you have to trust your preparation, trust your instincts. People love to overthink easy questions because they think all questions on the exam are 10 out of 10 difficulty, when it's just not the case. This is a 1 or a 2. So what is a skill acquisition plan? How are we going to teach the kid, right? What is our objective, and how are we going to get to that objective? How are we going to achieve that goal? And so when we first start a skill acquisition plan, what's the first thing we need? Well, we need a behavior, right? Without a target behavior, how can we possibly set a goal? If I don't know what I'm changing or what I'm teaching, how can I possibly have a goal? I certainly can't conduct baseline on something that I don't possess. What are we measuring, right? Without a target behavior, what will we be measuring? And then analyzing the data and making a decision to change the plan or not, that's the last step, right? We need to go through target behaviors, setting goals, baseline, data collection, and then we can analyze our data and make decisions on the plan. Before we can do any of that, though, you have to choose the right target behavior. That's why target behavior selection is so emphasized. We want meaningful, socially valid behaviors that are going to make a difference in the client's lives and the stakeholders' lives, right? So choosing a target behavior is not only the first step in the plan, but it's maybe the most important because that's going to guide your goals and your measurements. Remember, we don't let goals guide our targets. We let our targets guide the goals. So first step before anything else, choosing a target behavior. Next, your boyfriend played his video game for 8 hours today. When you got home and asked to play the game with him, he said he was tired of the game. Playing the new video game functioned as what? Pretty straightforward, 4 or 5 under difficulty. What is happening? Well, we are asking about the new video game and what it functioned as in relation to what. And this is where you get in trouble, or people get in trouble with behavior questions. Can't identify what behavior and who we're looking at. Because on the exam, they'll give you questions, multiple people, multiple things going on. You've got to really be smart, okay, and take your time and analyze the question to understand what they're asking about. If the boyfriend played his new video game for 8 hours today, what are you already predicting? Just from that sentence, you should already be predicting what's going to happen. If he's playing it 8 hours a day, what's going to happen? Well, he's going to satiate. And when we talk about satiation, we're thinking about motivating operations. This is the process you need to go through as you're taking our practice exams and practice questions. As you're reading each sentence, start predicting. What do you think is going to be the answer? Why does this matter? So 8 hours, when you got home and asked to play the game with him, he said he was tired of the game, just like we predicted. He was satiated. The MO for the game, right? The MO altered the value of the consequence of playing the game. He was sick of the game. There's no longer any motivation to play that game because the consequence was no longer valuable because he satiated and the MO was altered. So playing the new video game functioned specifically as what? Was it an establishing operation? Well, no, because he said he was tired of the game, meaning he played the game, right? It was an abolishing operation for wanting to play the game. Okay. If you got home, asked to play the game with him, and he said, sure, I'll play the game with you. Okay. Different story. But he didn't. Played it for 8 hours, tired of the game. The video game is now abolished. Just like when we satiate our clients on reinforcers, and while we always want to switch out reinforcers, so our powerful ones they don't satiate on them, and then they'll lose their value, right? The video game has lost the value. The consequence of the video game has lost the value. So playing the game for 8 hours today, he was tired of the game. Playing the new game functioned as an abolishing operation. Not a punishment. Playing the game is not the punishment. And playing the game is not the SD. It is an MO, an abolishing operation, right? He was tired of the game, played it too much, he satiated. And then finally, Bob Feinstein is working in his lab, observing a mouse run through a maze. Each day, Bob records how many times the mouse gets through the maze and adds that number to a data path that is continually increasing. What is Bob using? I just felt I needed to end exam 3 with this question, kind of nerdy, just throwing it back to where it began with old Skinner with his mice and his what? His cumulative record. As Skinner recorded his data, it was a data path that continually increased, went up, endlessly. Why does that happen? Because we're cumulatively recording our data. Think about typical line graphs that we see, right? The data paths can go up, they can go down, they can go all over the place, they can be variable. Cumulative records, they just continually go up and up and up forever. So if we have a data path that is continually increasing, well, the cumulative is just a cumulative record. Not a scatter plot, not a bar graph, not a Skinner box. Bob is using a data path that is continually increasing. He's using a cumulative record. All right. Love that. So much fun. We are so excited to start all of our new things, continue what we have going on. So looking ahead, as always, bcbastudy.com. If we're helping you, please, please, please spread the word. We love word of mouth. Subscribe. It helps us. Saturdays, we always have a new practice question video. We think those are invaluable just to get some work in on the weekend, right? The goal is you want to be trying to do something every day, even if it's 30 minutes. Do something every day. Now, mock exam Fridays will obviously continue with exam 4, which we cannot wait. If there's a specific format you would like to see, send in a request and we might be able to pull that off. We're thinking about doing some BCBA classes where we get a group of you together and we cover some of the task lists. We go over questions. If you're interested in that, please let us know so we can kind of gauge interest. And then, too early to say, but we do have a new platform in development that we think is going to really, really change how you study for the BCBA exam. Still in development, long ways away. So just want to mention it. But for now, go to bcbastudy.com, check out our study materials, keep the questions coming, keep the subscribers coming. We look forward to Saturday with our practice question videos, and then our new mock exam 4 will be coming soon. As always, say it proud, work hard, study hard. See you soon.